Hi, and welcome to Lifestyle Essentials Educational Essentials. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at why exercise will improve your mobility. Now, the first thing you need to remember is when we exercise, we improve the viscosity of the joint. And what that means is the fluidity of the joint is going to improve. The fluid in the joint is going to be more healthier. There's going to be a lot more nutrients in it, and it's going to just function a lot better because of the regular movement that's occurring. But the other thing that's going to help with mobility in life through strength training and through exercise is because of a theory we know as the sliding filament theory. You see, muscles actually slide over each other. So what happens is these purple parts slide in and out over the top of each other. As a muscle contracts and it shortens, they come together, and as it contracts and lengthens, they come apart. The sliding filament theory states that a muscle is in its weakest position when the muscle is either fully contracted, being fully shortened, or fully lengthened. Now, when you have a think about it, when a muscle is fully lengthened, there's very little overlap here of these cross bridges that actually bind on to the muscle fibers. And then hence, as there is less overlap, the weaker the contraction can occur. Now, as we age, if we're not doing strength training, you know that a muscle will naturally atrophy, which means that the muscle itself gets smaller and weaker. So not only with age and through a sedentary lifestyle will the muscle become weaker, but it'll also become extremely weaker at this end range part of the contraction, which is the part where, impacts us when we're sitting down. So that's the part where when you're about to sit down, where you fall. As older people sit, they fall. It's the part of the muscle that you use when you get up off the floor. Now, these end range movements will tend to be what we require to prevent ourselves from falling, to be able to get up off the floor, to be able to get up off the chair, to be able to lift yourself up, and even reaching up over your head, such as putting cups in the cupboard or reaching something off some shelves or something like that. So by simply participating in, a simple functional exercise program that includes these types of exercises, not only will you prevent the muscle atrophy that we're talking about in that muscle wastage, but you'll also keep the muscles stronger in that end range position, which then actually prevents you actually losing that mobility, losing that range of movement, and keeps you strong in those end of range of movements, which prevents you then from falling over and having those sorts of issues that a lot of people now have due to a sedentary lifestyle. Now, if you'd like to have more information on strength training programs or our educational series, just jump onto our website, lifestyleessentials.com.au, and we'll look forward to being able to supply you any information that we can to help you live life with quality.